Hi and welcome back to my channel. So I'm excited about this week's coaching video because today I'm going to be talking about how to make 2018 your best year ever. And I thought how fitting when I was trying to think of a topic for this week than to jump in and talk about this. So your 2018 theme, everybody, should be just do it. Okay, so if you didn't have a theme already for this year, that is your theme. Just do it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Okay, just do it. Now, how do you just do it? So, number one, take things one day at a time. One of the things that I think causes us to shut down is we think about all of the things that we have to do, and it becomes this huge production, and so at the end of the day nothing gets done. So just take it one day at a time. That's all you have to do. Number two, start a journal. If you know me, then you know I love this idea, which is why I have let me show you my vision book here. This is why I have my vision book, which serves also as my journal, if you will. So to put your thoughts and ideas in one place, and you can track your accomplishments, your goals, your workouts, or anything else that you want to track. So start a journal if you don't have one. Number three, set your goals every day and then do your best to reach most of them. Remember, you're already further ahead than the 97% of the people who don't set any goals at all. So notice I said reach most of them. Again, I think sometimes we get stressed out because we set a goal to do 5 things. And out of those 5 things, we only got 2 or 3 of them done. It's not the end of the world. Guess what? You just put it on your to-do list for the next day. So number 4, write down 3 to 5 things that you're grateful for every day. And I'm going to tell you right now, the number one thing on my list every day that I'm grateful for is the fact that the good Lord above allowed me to wake up in time and not eternity. I am grateful for that every day. And then I say I'm grateful that He allowed my family and my friends, both far and near, to wake up in time and not eternity as well. So you can always be grateful for that. If you can't think of anything else to be grateful for, you need to be grateful for that. Number 5, take rejection like a boss and keep trying. Too many people experience rejection because we all have and we all will. If you haven't, just keep on living because you will. And so when rejection comes our way, we tend to shut down. We tend to fold into ourselves. Honey, keep your chest up, keep your chin up, keep your head up, and walk like a boss. And guess what? You just keep on trying. That just was not your time. That's all. Number 6, fail your way to success the way Thomas Edison did. Okay? Number 7, take criticism constructively, even if it wasn't meant to be so, and learn from it. See, sometimes people will provide criticism and it wasn't meant to be constructive. They just wanted to tear you down. But honey, don't let that tear you down. You take that criticism as constructive criticism and you learn from it, regardless of the way the person that gave it to you meant it to be. Number 8, focus on one task at a time instead of multitasking. Now, this is where I get stuck because I am a multitasker. Can I just tell you guys that? I'm a multitasker. And so I am trying to learn how to, focus on one thing and not trying to do this one thing here, but then do 2 other things over there. It's really hard, but I'm working on doing it because I think sometimes what happens, and I know this to be true for myself, when I have too many things going on because I'm multitasking, sometimes at the end of the day I haven't completed anything. And that really frustrates me to the core of my being. So focus on one task at a time instead of multitasking. Now, let me put a pin right there because there are going to be some times where you're going to have to multitask. Maybe you're doing your housework. So you have the wash machine going, then you got something in the dryer, you're washing dishes if you don't have a dishwasher, and then while the machine and the dryer and the wash machine are going, you finish up the dishes, now you need to go ahead and mop and sweep the floor. So sometimes you do have to multitask, but for big projects, one at a time. Number 9, get involved. Get out and volunteer. You can do neighborhood cleanup projects, spend time in a soup kitchen, just volunteer in your community. And I don't know about you guys, but it feels so good to volunteer. The very first ministry that I joined when I joined Metropolitan Baptist Church as a member, because mind you, I had been going there on and off as I was growing up. And the first ministry that my mom and my daughter and my sister, I'm not sure about my brother, joined was the street ministry. And it felt so good to go out and give, food to those who didn't have anything to eat. It was just an amazing feeling. So get out there and volunteer. And number 10, try something different. I want to encourage you this year to try some different things. Too many times we get stuck where we can't do anything different. And even as I said that, it made me think about a woman when I was doing Weight Watchers classes and at the church up in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. And a lady came to me after the class and she said, I don't understand why the scale is stuck. And so I said, okay, well, can I see your food tracker for the week? She said, sure. So she handed it to me. So I'm looking through it. It all looked good. I said, do you happen to have the one for last week? She said, I do. I said, well, let me see that one. Everything looked good. I said, do you have the one from the week before that? She said, I do. I said, well, let me check that out. Everything looked good. But you know what I noticed? She was eating the same exact thing every week. Y'all, I kid you not. Every week she ate the very same thing, Monday through Sunday. And I said to her, I said, well, you know what? You might need to change up your meals because maybe the foods that you're eating, your body has just gotten used to it. I don't know, so it's not letting go of the weight. Maybe you need to increase your cardio, your time at the gym overall, or whatever. You know what she said to me? She said, well, I don't really want to do that. She said, because I like my routine the way it is. And I thought, oh, okay. I mean, because you asked me for help. But she was not willing to change. She wanted to keep doing the things that she knew to do and that were comfortable for her. And so, like I told her, without change, it is going to be what it is. So, always be open for change. And I promise you, you will see different results. So let me do a quick recap and I promise I'm going to let you be. So again, today I gave you 10 tips on how to make 2018 your best year ever. And I said, number 1, take things one day at a time. And you know what, before I go on, sometimes that's hard for me to do because I'm one of these people that even though I'm sitting here right now recording this video, my mind is actually thinking about what it is I have to do tomorrow. And because that's just the way I'm wired. And I'm trying to learn to just take one day at a time. Stop worrying about tomorrow. Tomorrow will take care of itself. So take things one day at a time. Number 2, start a journal where you can write down your thoughts, your ideas. You can track your progress. Number 3, set your goals every day and then do your best to reach most of them. Because remember, you are further ahead than 90% of the people who don't set any goals at all. Number 4, write down 3 to 5 things that you're grateful for every day. Number 5, and it's okay if it's the same things because some of them may repeat from day to day. It's okay if that happens, but just write them down. Number 5, take rejection like a boss and keep trying. Don't give up. Number 6, fail your way to success the way Thomas Edison did. Number 7, take criticism constructively, even if it wasn't meant to be so, and learn from it. Number 8, focus on one task at a time instead of multitasking. Number 9, get involved. Get out and volunteer. Do some community service. I'm trying to tell you, it's just a wonderful feeling. And number 10, try something different. Okay, because I'm trying to tell you, if you don't try something different, life as you know it is you're just going to stay stuck. Try something different sometimes. If you like, I love IHOP, I do. But guess what? Every now and then I do something different and I'll go and eat at Bob Evans because, I love IHOP. I just do. I love their pancakes. But just, do something different. It doesn't have to be just about food. It could be the places that you go. It could be the things that you do with your family. It could be the things that you do on the weekend. It could be the way you run your business. Just do something different. It could be the ministries that you serve in at your church. Maybe you're used to serving in certain types of ministries. Do something different and maybe try another ministry. But just get out there and do something different. So, because I want nothing but the best for you all in this new year. I want nothing but the best. And there's no reason why you cannot have the best. Do you hear what I'm saying? And I don't care what anybody told you. You can have the best in this new year. And I want that for you. So, thank you so much to my newest subscribers. Thank you so much to those of you that continue to support me in all that I do. I love you guys to the moon and back. And you know I mean it because I don't use that term loosely. So until next week, I want you to think of ways that you can make 2018 your best year ever. Until next time, take care.